Good evening, sports fans. My name is Magnitude, aka Steve, and welcome to episode number 6, series 6 of this MLB the Show Marlins franchise. The 9-6 Marlins, the 2-game set here in New York against the 6-10 struggling Yankees. Wei-Yin Chen for the Marlins, 1-2, 4.05 ERA, going against Masahiro Tanaka. 3.54 ERA, 0-1 on the season. First inning, Cameron Maybin, the first out of the game for the Marlins as he flies weakly out to right. That's Aaron Judge over there in right field. But later in the inning with a man on second base. There it is, the graphic. Lewis Brinson, the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. I'll say it every time because they always do. It grounds out to end the inning. There was double play involved. There was a double, and Lewis Brinson unable to bring him home as the Marlins ended the first inning without scoring a run. But in the first inning for the Yankees, D.D. Gregorius getting off first out, a weak grounder to Justin Bour at first base, who has been all of the offense for the Yankees, for the Marlins thus far. All of the offense. Wei-Yin Chen. Gary Sanchez, though, that's a solo home run. Give it a couple steps, but it is back. Not cheapo. Gary Sanchez launching his first home run of the year here in Game 17 for the Yankees as the Yankees go up 1-0. That is how solo home runs work. They score one run. So Sanchez putting the Yankees on top early on here in the fourth inning. Gary Sanchez is next time at the dish, swing and a miss with a beautiful slider. Aaron Judge now next up, the bottom of the fourth. Yankees still leading 1-0. There he is, Aaron Judge. 1-2 pitch, Wei-Yin Chen, sit down, high heat through 4 innings. Chen allowed only the one hit, but that hit is a solo home run. On the 5th inning. It's one more time with the strikeout. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff from Wei-Yin Chen. Johnny Giavitello with a single, and Derek Dietrich's going to test the arm of Jacoby Ellsbury, and he's out at third base, or second base, trying to stretch, and Cameron Maybin strikes out in the inning. The Yankees still lead 1-0 in the 5th inning. Clint Frazier, as you can see by that bar, Wei-Yin Chen rolling, and he is going to bounce out of Justin Bour through 5. Chen has allowed still only one base runner, and that is that home run by Gary Sanchez. He's retired 13 in a row up until this point. The 5th, 4th, 3rd, the 2nd. That's 13 in a row up to that point. But Justin Bour says, you know what? This game's not going the way I'd like. I'm going to change. Just clobbers the ball. Just demolishes the ball. A solo home run for Justin Bour. That wasn't even launch angle. That ball was out of here in a hurry. It was a bullet. It was a cannon coming from the Black Pearl. Just firing that one into right field. And the Yankees and Marlins now tied at 1 in this pitcher's duel. Here in the 6th inning, Wei-Yin Chen continuing his dominance. Aaron Hicks out number 1, fastball looking. That's 14 straight by Wei-Yin Chen. Greg Bird, the 0-2 pitch. Wei-Yin Chen, 15 straight on a beautiful curveball. And through 7, it has been 16 in a row retired. And here is, that is going to be the end of the inning. 16 in a row retired by Wei-Yin Chen. Still only one base runner allowed. It has been, but Aaron Judge reaching on an infield single with 1 out, and just a lapse of anything there by Starlin Castro. But it is now Giancarlo Stanton. Runners on the corners. The first pitch he sees. See ya, as John Sterling would say. Or is that, I don't know, is that Stantonian blast? I don't know what he says. I forget if see ya. No, see ya. See ya. That's Ken. I don't know. It's not John Sterling though. It's not. Ken. Is it Ken? For some reason I want to say Ken Sterling. Obviously not the case. I forget who it is. See ya is the Yankees TV guy. But either way, Giancarlo Stanton making it a 4-1 game with a 3-run mammoth blast. In the 8th inning, Justin Bour, he's going to go ahead and launch one, and he does. Launching it all the way into right field. Home run 6 and 7 on the day. and the Yankees' lead is cut from 4-1 to 4-2. That is the way that math works. You score 1 run, you get 1 run. You're down 3, now you're down 2. Math, a powerful tool. Tanaka. Justin Bohr is Tanaka's nemesis. A little more lag there. Derek Dietrich is going to go ahead and ground out to first base to end the inning for the Marlins, and doing so end the game as the Yankees win 4-2, and the Marlins fall to 9-7, and they have now lost 3 straight games here. The Yankees improved to 7-10. But really, all talk has got to be on Wei-Yin Chen. Had a fantastic game. Retired every batter in the, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, 15, 16 in a row. He retired at one point, but tattooed for all 4 runs, only 6. That 7th inning. Just a heartbreaker here for the Marlins, as Wei-Yin Chen's performance was absolutely phenomenal. But here we go. Game 2 of the series. The Dan Straily at 2-1, 4.15 ERA, going up against Sonny Gray, who's 1-1 with a 3.15 ERA. Very unlike his currently real-life performance. But the Marlins trying to avoid losing 4 games in a row. Get Sonny Gray. That guy's a big fan of the Yankees. Of course, they're in New York. Cameron Maybin, though, took 6 pitches, and he's going to line for a single to center field for the first, the first base runner, the first hit of the Marlins, on top of the first, just like he did yesterday. He did that yesterday. He did not do that yesterday at all. He didn't. But Lewis Brinson going to pop out to the, he's going to go ahead and pop out to second base there. It's probably Ronald Torreyes, and Greg Bird's, 33? Either way. Ends the inning here, and now we go to the top of the inning for the Yankees. It is Jacoby Ellsbury going to go ahead and ground out to Starlin Castro there, who took it upon himself for Aaron Judge's infield single there. Looks like he was having problems corralling the ball, and if he got out of that, if there were 2 outs there instead of 1 out, the man on third, who knows what could have happened there. But either way, let's get a look at the Judge's Chambers here in New York. This game does not spare any detail. It is fantastic. I am the exact opposite of a Yankees fan, but I gotta even say, I tip my hat to the developers here. JT Riddle, RBI single here in the 3rd inning, as the Marlins now take a 1-0 lead, and they still have only 1 out, and that is going to bring to the dish with 1 out, 2-1, Justin Bohr, the longest single in New York Yankees history. That ball was hit way too hard. Aaron Judge had a shot at it, but he will score a run with an RBI, and the Marlins now lead 2-1. But Tomas Telis going to come to the dish now with 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Absolutely the 0-1 pitch by Sonny Gray. He's going to jam him. Going to bloop right out there to the Gregorius at shortstop. To the end of the inning with the Marlins. They get 2 runs out of it, and they lead 2-0. In the 5th inning, JT Riddle. Heard his name enough. No, you haven't. Booming shot to right center field. Solo blast, and now the Marlins push their lead to 3-0. One thing that the Marlins have done this year is they've been able to hold leads. It's gotten dicey for them, but they've held leads. Usually when they're down, they continue to falter, but they have held leads. So, as we now go to the 6th inning here, Greg Bird, once we get JT Riddle off the screen, Greg Bird, the 3-1 pitch from Straily. It's not close enough. Leadoff walk. And that is now going to bring up Jacoby Ellsbury on a wild pitch. Tomas Telis is going to get through his legs, going to go ahead and throw the ball to third. That's going to get away from him, and Ellsbury, or Greg Bird's got some wheels, or wings, should I say. He's going to fly his way to third base. There's a man on third with no outs, and Ronald Torreyes with 1 out. Going to go ahead and get that sac fly in there, and that is going to make the game 3-1 in favor of the Marlins. But they've gone through 6. But now we go to the 7th inning, a familiar foe if you are a Miami Marlins fan. It hurts even more when it's Giancarlo. Trading him away to the Yankees, and Giancarlo now put the nail in the coffin last night and now ties the game in the bottom of the 7th with a home run tonight. It's gotta be Giancarlo against the Marlins. But, unfortunate stuff there. Dan Straily not happy about that at all. And no one on the Marlins is. But in the bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, full count. Aaron Judge, a bouncer up the middle. Playing way back is Maben, and he's going to have no chance at all. The Yankees come back down 3-0. Score 4 unanswered runs. Brian Anderson will strike out to end the game on a slider by Aroldis Chapman, and the Yankees 2-game sweep here in the Bronx. The Marlins fall to 9-8. They have lost 4 in a row, and they can see they had a hot streak for a while. They started the year 0-3, and they went to, I believe, 9-3. They went 8-3, and then 8-4, then 9-4, and they've lost 4 in a row, putting them at 9-8. So they are in danger of falling back down to 500. It's been a roller coaster first 17 games for these Miami Marlins, but there's still plenty of baseball left. They played just over 10% of the season. We'll see if they can hopefully, regroup, recap. And 12 hits for the Marlins, but only 3 runs. That error was crucial. But here we go, the after-series report there. As we have, that is some bad graphic work. That's all right. Yeah, we got to fix that preset. The Yankees, 2-0 in the season against the Marlins. Obviously, they've only played twice. Scored 8 runs in the series, 14 hits, batting average of a paltry 209, 2 home runs, both by Giancarlo, and both of them crucial home runs. Team ERA of only 2.50, 9 pitcher strikeouts. Largest win, of course, by 2 runs in that 4-2 victory. The Marlins now scoring 5 runs, 18 hits, hitting 250, 3 home runs, 2 by Bohr and 1 by JT Riddle. Team ERA still 3.50. If your ERA is 3.50, you expect to win more than 2 games. You expect to go better than 0-2. 18 pitcher strikeouts, and of course, no largest win because they didn't win a game. They're 0-2 against the Yankees. So the Marlins happy to be out of New York as they now go to Milwaukee for a 4-game set against the Brewers. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on this. Of course, like every week, if you check out the description, there is a link for the website that has all the game links, all the player stats for the Marlins franchise. And with that being said, I'll see each and every one of you guys next time. Good night.